Hi everybody, welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk and gonna do a scrapbook layout. So I had this idea when, I don't know if it was because I saw the new kits that are about to come out, but I may have thought about it earlier. Talking about new kits, there has been a new drop on the celebration items that you can choose for free when you spend £55. So remind me at the end to show you those. Can I show you the new kits? I believe I can. I think they're available for everybody. Yes, I can show you those. I will show you those too at the end. So yes, there are some beautiful new kits. I don't think I've been so excited about new kits for a while. They're just right up my street. They're very floral, got some butterflies, and I am particularly keen to perhaps try and use the elements of them for scrapbooking. You know, I'm going to kind of see them as a scrapbooking option. So hopefully tonight's video will whet your appetite for that sort of idea of using up bits and pieces and seeing what we can come out with. So hi Susan, hi Georgiana, hi Jodie, hi Bev, hello William, hello Terry. Who else is on here? Hi Monica. Great to see you. Hi Kim. Kim made it. Yay. Oh, you're talking about the weather. Apparently we're going to have a cold snap coming. More snow. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Hi Shaz. Oh yes, how is your granddaughter? Hi Alison. Just a little public announcement about when I asked people to subscribe to this channel. It's not to be confused with membership. So YouTube rolled out a system a few years ago where you can pay for membership of certain YouTube channels that sign up for it. I could sign up for it, but I choose not to because I have a kind of inclusion policy with my work, that I believe that a certain proportion of what I provide publicly should be free. It's just part of my ethos, and therefore it's inclusive to everybody. That's also the reason why I use a program to broadcast. That's why sometimes I do have technical issues, but because I broadcast using Streamlabs, it allows for closed captioning. So that means, and I do check the stats, there is a percentage of people who do use closed captioning. So I am really pleased to be able to provide that, because otherwise it means that some people are excluded from understanding the content, something I'm passionate about. So yeah, so I do not have a membership system on YouTube at all. Subscribing just means that you get notifications of when I go live or when I have a new video. Now there are different tiers to that. So if you hit the bell button, you'll be able to see that there are different options. So one is like occasionally be notified, and the second option is the filled in bell, which is be notified of everything. And so there are some folk on here who want to know when I go live, because I don't go to a schedule. And so those people do email me with their phone numbers, their mobile phone numbers, and they have to have WhatsApp on their phones, and I send out a little WhatsApp message to those folks. So that's just to let you know how things work on my channel. Now there are some things that I do charge for, but that's because, you know, I spend a lot of time creating classes, creating tuition, and so those are optional extras, and you have to go off YouTube for those. And there are some folk on here who take part in my Zoom classes and have done for the last 3 or 4 years, and I would say is a 99% success rate, I would say, with folk who participate in those. So there we go. That's just a little bit about me. Yes, I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and yes, I do make money from folks who purchase Stampin' Up products through me. But that's my work. I spend a lot of hours on here, whether it's on social media, on YouTube, or working behind the scenes, you know, administratively. You know, it's my paid job. And so much as I'd love to offer everything for free, I do need to pay my bills. And I've just been doing my accounts, and I definitely need to be paying my bills. So there you go, a little bit about behind the scenes. So I'm going to grab some I'm going to get some, I think, just Whisper white cardstock to decorate, and then show you what I've got on my desk. Get some more lighting going on so that you can actually have a look. There we go. So you can see some little bits leftover pieces from yesterday. I've still got that lovely gingham paper, and I thought actually it does go well. So I'm going to be using that. Just going to grab my 12 by 12. Oh, 12 by 12 paper. There we go. Got that ready. We use a couple of those sheets, and oh look, these are the pictures I'm hoping to scrap tonight. I went and dug through my photo box. I have several boxes with photographs in, so this is absolute cute factor. This is my 15-year-old, now 15-year-old daughter. About a week or so, actually it was probably under 2 weeks after she was born, we just so happened to have a photo shoot. Oh, I'm so sorry about my my connection seems to be rather odd at the moment. All right, let's see if we can get this so it doesn't keep doing that. So I popped this cute little bow on her head. It's not stuck there, it's just placed there, but isn't that cute? Then there she is in a basket, and there we are as a family, my 3 boys and my daughter. I'm kind of looking a bit bleary-eyed at that point. So I thought it would be nice to scrapbook those. And the pink, I chose it because, I chose the kit because I thought I've got these leftover pieces to use for the scrapbooking. And I'm just checking that everyone can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, you can. All right. And I also pulled out a die set. This one here, Flowers of Beauty, and I've got some pieces of Pretty Peacock. This is a piece of leftover glimmer paper. I just grabbed it out my scrap drawer. I also have got some of this lovely kind of, it's slightly foiled. I can't remember what the name of this was. I don't think it's current. I want to do some die cutting. And then I also grabbed out these because I'm thinking if I can very cleverly align these, I might be able to use some of the edges of these sentiment pieces. So I think the first thing I need to do is just do a little bit of die cutting with you guys. So I'm just going to move those things that I don't need out the way. So put that there. And distressed gold. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's really interesting how some names of products just stick in my brain and then some just don't. They fly away. Aren't they cute photos? Yes, very much. So how is everyone doing? She used to use syrup to make the bow stay. Oh, that's a good idea. Ah. I suppose nowadays I could use a glue dot, couldn't I? Just stick a glue dot on her. Poor child. She still is very pretty, my daughter. Bit too witty and a bit too quick now, though. That's my problem. She's a bit too smart. Oh, Jodie's unboxing her order. Woo! Nice, Jodie. What have you got? Oh, so this is a thing. Georgiana's mum also used a little bit of syrup to keep the bows there. I've not heard of that before. I'll be passing that on to my young mum friends. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? So yes, I am adding some extra products to the kit. I'm not just using what's in the kit, obviously. But I'm using it as a kind of starting point in terms of the colour scheme. So, oh, this is beautiful. And it works. These sort of more detailed dies are great with the Stampin' Up! Glimmer paper, because the glimmer paper is so sturdy. It just really holds those shapes well. So some of you took the Painted Wishes album class with me, where we took the kit and made a mini album. I've just dug mine out because it was in that box. I have an old kit box with, I found 3 albums that I've made using that kit, and with all the little leftover pieces. All right, don't know whether I'll get another bit of, no, I won't. I'm wondering whether to try and get some flowers out of that, with that section that's left. Do that. And do I want another one of those? Take that away. I might pass that through again. Yes, there are some amazing deals. So there's some paper that have just recently come out that have already been reduced. I don't know whether they've had a bit of an overstock or they've just not been popular. I do not know. But anyway, there are some good reductions if you want to head there later to have a look. Also, if you're a demonstrator, you would have got sneak peeks of new online exclusive products that are going to be coming out, and you can do the pre-order for those. That I am very, very tempted. There are some really lovely things, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to have to be a bit stricter with my spending. Right. Same with new stamps as well. I had items in my cart that went down. Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you, Janice. Well, I would agree with you, but then I am biased. She's very caring and sweet. All right. Oh, I know what. I'll do one of those because I feel like I need more from this die, and I've only cut that out once. So I'll use that one again, and then we'll get looking at some kind of layout and maybe even some stamping. I was wondering whether to use Textured Floral to do some pretty background stamping. And let's have a look, have a think. What other... Oh, the stamp set that goes with this die set, actually. That would look really fab. Ow! Just stabbed myself. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I was trying to get the bits out of there and it went... I stabbed my hand instead. That was clever. Ooh. Oh, that went through me. Not through my hand. I meant through my, you know, the sensation went through my body. You know when you get you have a pain one place in your body and then you feel it somewhere else. I felt it in my armpit then. Ooh. Have I made a hole? Oh yeah, I have. All right. There we go. Right, so I've got Flowers of Beauty and Textured Floral. I'm going to grab my stamping mat. Those of you, so I often get questions about this mat. It's not a Stampin' Up one, I'm afraid. I bought it when it was on clearance or sale in the works. It's a British, well, they sell books and crafts and all kinds of things, that shop. So, there we go. Right. Oh, nearly there. So I was thinking of having I don't know whether to give these a bit of a trim or not, or whether to, I feel like that could probably trim down a little bit. That one I think is fine as it is. And then I'm wondering whether to back them with, I've got some note cards left over. I just wonder if that would look nice behind there. Okay, right, what does this measure? I'm still standing for a second. That's 14 centimetres by just over 10.5, and this is 10 by, oh, okay, right, let's chop that down a little bit then. Ah, cute. That's so cute. I'm a little bit reluctant to chop off a bit of this, but I do have another copy, so that's okay. I'm not going to feel too terrible about trimming this down. I bought several copies of this when I had these photographs done. I actually have some, I can't show you in public, photos that I took of me topless. So the photographs were taken as part of a fundraiser of our local breastfeeding group, and so the photographer that we had was really great. He was really understanding of women who wanted to have sort of more intimate photographs of them with their babies breastfeeding. So I do have some not to be seen in public photos of those just really precious moments, you know. So and he asked my permission actually to have one blown up so that he could show people in the studio. I was like, okay, fine. You don't see anything, just to be clear. You don't see any nips or anything. They're just yeah, they're just very sort of special. And when he was finished his business, or when he was clearing out his studio, he said, oh, would you like it? So I actually have the big blown up one, which I haven't put on display in my house, but maybe one day. So, now this is a very classic layout that I have actually taught in a class, this layout, but I think I've also done it on here, but to me it's just a really nice kind of way of having your eye go round the page like that. So hi Mindy, hi Jenny. Oh Jenny, and this was the shoot. I've got you a photograph of our family with you and Katie. I've just found that photograph. Right, there we go. And I've got to think, where am I going to stamp now? Right. Right, shall we go for a bit of... That's really lovely pale pink there. I'm thinking a bit of bubble bath. Did I put the ink pads away? Oh, sounds like calendar girls. Yeah, a little bit. All right, so I'd like to have some flowers sort of coming there. Okay. I want to pick up the beige of that basket. So I think I might do the leaves in, well, the background leaves in this basic beige colour. Oh, I'm going to sit down now. I'm going to come back to the bubble bath. I will add some more flowers in a second. Canada girls go. Breastfeeding is funny. I was just talking, Mindy, I don't know how when you came in, Mindy, I was just talking about the photo shoot when these photographs were taken. All right, let's go. Oh, don't actually see that one. Okay, let's go back up. So this is why it is good to keep bringing your matting layer and just checking what is actually going to be seen, because you don't want to be stamping for Britain and then go, oh, it's going to be covered up. So. Do that. All right, I'm happy with that. Definitely want to add some more pink, so I'm going to use the little daisy. Oh, nearly wrong one. Oh, this flower is so lovely in this bubble bath pink. It's such a lovely, so delicate. I hope you guys are getting to see this. I know it's a very pale, delicate stamp. I'll try and remember to put photographs on Artful Stampin space so that you can see how pretty this is. Right. Still thinking I do want to just bring these on because I just want to see how this is going to, yes, this is all going to go really beautifully. I'm going to snap that. Right, so that's some pink gone on. I'm thinking a bit of the darker pink now. So if I get pretty in pink, I had that out recently. Oh dear. I've had that colour out and I haven't put it back and I don't know where it is. Where are you? Pretty in pink. I might have to do some stamped off Flirty Flamingo instead. Okay, fine. fine. You don't want to be found. All right, I'm just going to stamp off Flirty. Oh, oh goodness. That is so nice. With a little centre. Oh, missed. So remember, if you don't have a pale version of any colour, by doing second generation, you get that option of a lighter version. I'd be naughty, put that back. I just want a very delicate kind of look there. It's just very not like me, isn't it, to go delicate, but there we go. All right. How sweet is that? I contaminated my Pretty in Pink with blueberry bushel. Oh, Janice. Oh, that is quite a contamination. That's a nice colour to contaminate it with. I mean, what have you... yes, Kim. I saw a blurred out version of that. Yeah, what does Pretty in Pink with blueberry bushel make, I wonder? Interesting. Yeah. I mean, who knew that Janice was an alchemist, really? Okay, I think I'm going to stick with the basic beige because I'm loving it so much, just to put some additional bits of texture in. So just going to ink. I don't need that bottom section of that stem. I'm just going to do that. I probably don't need all of this as well, but I'm just going to... Okay, like that. Let's bring these back on. Hi, Glenna. Okay, that's so nice. So nice. Do a few little leaves. All right, I'm liking that. I'm wondering if while I'm here, I'm going to get my crumb cake pen and just do some splatting, but I'm going to remove my photographs out the way first because I don't want to contaminate. There we go. Just going to turn that around. Oh, this looks so pretty. I might pop some pink on there as well. It was very bizarre, Kim. I do have other words, but I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I just don't get it. Especially when he used to respond to his previous partner. Yeah. Okay. The bubble bath wasn't splattering, wasn't making that much of an impact, so I decided to use Flirty Flamingo as well. So let's have a look now at my little pieces that I have here. Oh, I've got it the wrong way around now. Let's do that. Oh, look at that dottage, Glenna. Right, so I want to put some of these in, but I feel like I could probably do a little bit of a snippety snip here. So I'm going to take that off there and take that down to there. Then I just need to, oh, just cut that. It makes these so much more usable now that they've been trimmed. Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty? So I'm going to do the same again. Just cut those off. Tuck that under there. So for those of you who are maybe a little unfamiliar with scrapbooking, it's a craft that is a paper craft that's been around for a number of years now, that paper crafters have enjoyed documenting photographs and memories in a creative way. And because people want to keep their photographs nice and away from acid, paper that has got acid in it, we have a whole raft of products that are acid free. So all the papers and cardstock that I'm using are acid free and suitable for scrapbooking so that it doesn't damage your photographs. So it's great to know that, you know, the products I'm using on these photos in years to come, the colours won't change at all. All right, so that's that. I think I could use some of these too. Again, I'm just going to trim that down, make it more usable. Sometimes you just need to make, you know, do a few cuts to make the leaves look good. And then I've also got this one that's got the sparkly. So I just reminded myself what I did there. So I cut that one there and use that leaf. And then cut that off. All right, that's fairly balanced, I think, there. And I do have these little flowers, which I think I'll stick those on sort of the final bits and pieces. And I kind of ignored, I forgot I had these to use. And also I wanted to see if there was any way I could use those. There we go, that's quite nice. Oh, quite like that. I haven't ended up using the gingham paper, but I kind of feel that there's plenty on here. I don't necessarily need to do that. Let's just do another one there. Oh. No, I don't like putting that extra angle in. I'm just gonna do that again. Hi, Patricia. It's just nice to have a little bit of that gold peeking through. I'll move that one down a bit. I could colour these because, to be quite honest, when I'm looking at that white cardstock, it's a slightly different white to the background, and I'm like, oh, I don't think I like it. So, I think I might just colour it in with my pen. So this is Bubble Bath. Oh, that looks fine. All right, I'm going to do that to all of these. So don't throw these sections away. If you're a scrapbooker and you've got this kit, don't throw these bits away, because you can use these gold edges. Thank you, Shaz. Now, don't be tempted to do this colouring in with the Stampin' blends, the alcohol pens that Stampin' Up carry, because it will colour over the gold and it will not look gold anymore. You've got to do this with a water-based ink. The other option is you could just pad these into your ink pads, which I probably should have done rather than wasting my pen. Look, you can just do that instead. Oh, and it's coming out slightly differently. That's interesting. I'm going to do the edges as well. That's the other one. Okay, let's let those dry for a second. I'll come back to that. I'm still looking at this. I'm wondering whether to cut that out and put some bits in, but I think I'm going to leave it. It was really nice to have this as kind of a bit of inspiration, and I've kind of moved on from it now. But that's okay. It's okay to change your mind as you're working and figure things out as you go along. So I'm just going to pop some glue onto the back of there. Just stick that on. And of course you can use some of these techniques to make cards. You don't have to necessarily use them for scrapbooking. You could perhaps take one of these to make a nice big large card. So I'll do that one there. All right, so I'm going to start sticking my pieces on. You need a tiny little bit of glue because these are going to get put into page protectors, so they're not going to be handled. Once they're in there, there's no reason really to get them back out again. So I'm not too worried about everything being stuck down absolutely solidly all over. Okay. This is a point where I think I wish I could work at super speed like Superman and get this done really quickly for you. If you're watching this on the replay, of course, you can just skip forward. Did I want that there? No, I didn't, because now I can't see it. Okay, so this is why you do need to just double check what you're doing. There instead. All right, so I'm happy with that one. Oh, thank you, Miss Gina. How have you been feeling lately? Oh, I'm sorry you missed Artful Stampin' School. Have you been able to watch the replay? And start doing some stamping? You know what, I'm going to cut that one off. I think that would be nice to have that somewhere else. Oh, sorry. I'll bring it down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Just going to see if there's any words here that... Oh, I just thought I could cut these out. I could have blessed, wonderful, amazing you. Like I could pop those in somewhere, couldn't I? Let's see if that would work. Well, who'd have thought it? A card kit would be able to provide such wonderful scrapbooking fodder. Oh, please someone else have a go at this. I'd love to see what you come up with. Hi, Josie. You saw your specialist in the city yesterday. Oh, good. How's the healing going? Oh, I just made a pot of spicy chai. Would anyone else like one? I'm a little bit concerned that my sister gave me these chocolate covered coffee beans for Christmas, and I had a bit of a handful earlier, and I'm a little bit worried that they're going to have the same effect as me having a coffee at 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh, am I going to sleep? Nope, my fingers are a bit sticky. I'm not saying that's where they're going to go, but I was just putting them down somewhere. I could tuck that there. Blessed. Wonderful. And then put amazing you on there. That looks so cute. Right, I think I'm going to start sticking it in. This is always like the moment. Oh dear, Gina. Yes, I suppose it is very weird for your body to experience all that in there that it's not used to. I'll grab a ruler just to make sure. Okay, so that's at 3.4. I'm going to shove that over just a little bit. Oh no. Three and a half. Okay, that's good. And actually, I want that one on top. Okay, bear with. I've just got a little bit of glue on here that I need to get rid of because I don't want it on there. No. Don't take the paper off. Okay. Needed to be a bit more gentle then. Okay, because I want that one on top. Like that. Okay. You've been given anti-rejection meds. Oh, that's good, Gina. I'll go there. Right, ideally I want the same distance here. So I haven't pushed it down yet. Oh, let's go up a little. Actually, no, I can't go up a bit more. I'm just going to keep it as it is. So that's 3.1. It's like 3 now. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, I'm only going to put small amounts of glue on here. I'm actually going to let it dry a little bit so it's more repositionable, and then if I decide I want to take these photos off for any reason, I can do it a bit easier. Yep, actually I want you to go under there. Don't move. Did I just got ink on there? Oh, I know what it was. It's the paper from there got stuck to my finger. Oh, better not put her upside down. cute. Oh, yeah, you were stuck. I know. So gutted for you. I wonder if I've got some little sequins or something in this pale pink. Oh, I've still got the flowers to go on. I could do with something flat. Flat embellishments. And the nice thing about these kits is, particularly those of us in Europe, they come with all the languages in there. So if you wanted to make this, you've got all the different sentiment words to be able to do it. Thank you, Bev. Oh, that's sweet, Patricia. There we go, that's the detail. So let's have a look at the wee flowers. Oh, look, I do have some little sequins. Just so happen to be on my desk. How long has this taken? About an hour. Okay. And I did do a bit of chit chat at the beginning. So that's partly the reason I haven't tended to scrapbook a lot over the years, because I do recognise it can take quite a bit of time to do this. But it's so worth it. It looks so pretty. Oh, I wanted to stick that one down. Forgot. That one's moving. Why are you moving? Why are you moving as well? You're not meant to be moving. Oh, might be because I didn't glue you down. Okay, fair enough. Excuses. Yeah, it's my baby. Gina, my baby. My baby is not a baby anymore. It's just taken me 15 years to do the scrapbook for it. Oh, I've just pulled off one that was stuck on. That's clever of me. There we go. And I think half my life I've been making the memories, and then the rest of the half I'll be making the scrapbooks if the Lord spares me. Getting sequin happy now. Right, that one's used up. Let's use this one up. There we go. Do we want a little bit of turquoise splattered? What do you think? Or shall we just leave it as it is? I'm tempted just to do a little bit of Coastal Cabana. Or even the Pretty Peacock, actually. I'll have to cover up though. Well, I already did some of the pink, but I think just some strategic blue ones, not everywhere. Oop. Okay. And possibly, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit in Pretty Peacock as well. Just a little. There we go. Very pleased with that. So let's go over product then. So I've just used the Painted Wishes card kit, which I believe is only £14 and it is in stock in Europe. I know what, I'll go grab, see if I can show you that on here now. And what else have I used? I've used basic white 12 by 12. And what else? What else? What else? No, I don't want screen capture. What am I doing? Window capture. I'll be able to show this to you now. Oh, why can't I show you what's going on? Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is a kit. It's called Painted Wishes. And you can actually make 9 cards with it. Or if you don't want cards, but you'd rather make a little mini album, these are 3 that I've made. So this is a more finished version. I think this was my original version where I decorated the front and the back. And so you can make this really cute album from the envelopes and then use all the card bases to do your pullouts and decorate with the papers and various pieces that you get in there. And then with an additional piece of vellum you can make a little pocket. So I've actually, yes, I said I've made 3 because I've taught this class on Zoom, and so I had to make one each time I did it. So there we go. This one is finishing. There you go. So that's another usage for Painted Wishes. Then the die set that I just used is from the Flowers of Beauty suite. I think it's called that. Let me just look it up. Yep, here it is, and I will show you that on the screen. There. So I use the dies. There we go. That's a better look. So I used the more delicate ones with the flowers, and then that's the stamp set, and I used that thin, long, thin leafy one, and then also the leaf on the top left. I've just noticed there's a little flowers. Oh, I've just realised what I could do. Oh my goodness. Finished. I've just realised, look at these little flowers. And I haven't lost them yet. Oh my goodness. I could even do them in Coastal Cabana. I'm just going to do them in the pink though. Oh look, I can put little pink flowers. They are adorable. Because I haven't got little pink flowers, I've got big pink flowers. And I obviously needed little ones in my life. See, this is the beauty of having stamp sets. You can just create your own paper, your own backgrounds for your scrapbooking. Oh, hallelujah. Isn't that cute? Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, just so happens I can't find Coastal Cabana, otherwise it would be going on as well. All right, so that was the Flowers of Beauty. Oh, actually, what was the name of the suite again? Yes, it is called Flowers of Beauty Bundle. So it's £52 and you get the stamp set and the die set. And what else have I used? I have used Bubble Bath, Flirty Flamingo, and Basic Beige. Those were the 3 ink pads that I used. And then in terms of pens, I used Flirty Flamingo, Coastal Cabana, Pretty Peacock, and Crumb Cake. And yeah, a variety of, I think, some retired glimmer paper and that gold, distressed gold paper, which was very nice, and some, I think, retired sequins as well. But that's the sort of thing you can kind of raid your stash for and find things that go with it. All right, so thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Now, before I go, I was going to show you, I'm so excited to show you these kits, and I hope that when you see them, you'll understand what I meant earlier about possibly using them for scrapbooking. I just think there are so many gorgeous elements in there that could be used. And I'm very tempted to place an order because I'm worried that they might go out of stock just because they are so pretty. So let me grab my screen again for you. There we go. So this one is called So Much to Celebrate. Let me give you the close-up there. And that's what the cards are like that they suggest that you can do. However, look at the elements. So you can always use the envelopes for something else, apart from that lovely peachy one, which I think would make a really nice, background for some, some matting layers. Then you have some interesting printed card bases, which again, I think you could use for matting layers. Then you've got sentiments that you could use for something else. Then look at all those die cut, pre-printed die cut shapes. I just think those would be fabulous for scrapbooking. And I don't know what those orange blobby things are. Let me just go back to the samples and see if I can figure out what they are. Oh, I think they're meant to be ladybugs. Oh, that's so cute. And they're quite flat. Oh my goodness. Right, that's just gonna have to fall in my basket. Okay, that's going in my basket now. Right. By the way, if you place an order with me this month, please go check out the host code. I can give that to you now. Oh, actually, Glenn, I can probably do that. All right, now this is the other kit. This is called Heirloom Arrangements. And oh my word, look at the samples. Aren't they gorgeous? It's got distressing, it's got florals, it's got butterflies, it's got vintagey stuff. Let's have a look at the actual what you get in the kit. Oh, it's still my heart. Oh my word. What's that on the left? Is that a rub-on? Oh, let me read. Hold on. Heirloom arrangements, photopolymer cat. Pre-cut elements, speciality vellum. Okay, so that's vellum. That's printed vellum. I thought that was a rub-on then. I thought, ooh, Stampin' Up have branched out. And look at the back. So look at the card bases. You've got all those gorgeous tags and butterflies. And oh my word, that... okay, I wasn't going to place an order, but oh my word. And then look at that stamp set. You've got a thank you for you. I appreciate your kindness. Thankful and grateful. I feel lucky to have you. And then you've got that little griddy thing, which of course you can use for your Stampin' Up, Stamp One Sheet Wonders. And a little butterfly. Okay, that's going to go in my basket as well. And I think I might actually put two because I can see myself selling out of that one. It's so nice. Okay, can I just check out what is new? Is there any other new arrivals that I need to tell you about that I can show you? Okay, so when you spend £55, there are new freebies. So you've got this botanical one, Planted Paradise. I've used it several times. A punch. Now that's worth over £20, that punch. Then the Celebration Kit, Hooray for Honeycomb. The tools dies, which I think are very much worth it for that price. For why you get them for free. Then the Celebration Kit, Happy House Plants. And even if you just use the frames for that, brilliant. Then the alphabet dies, fantastic. And then the new butterfly stamp set. I mean, what's not to love? Then what's the other thing that's been added? The Happy Labels Pick a Punch. Oh, the lovely leaf stamp set that, you know, I love. Then the Celebration, the Night of Navy Gold and Glittered Paper. Ribbon. Oh my word. Okay, so those are available. So anything that says Celebration underneath them, it means those are available as your freebie. And that's in addition to the other items that are there. Then let me just show you what has been reduced. So let's go to specials. Let's go to last chance products. There's some new things that have been added to that list in the last day. We've got these designer series paper, and I've already bought this one on the right and not used it yet. So that's reduced down to £8.22. Then you've got a kit that's got a little bit of a reduction on, that Nature's Paintings one. And then the Among the Swallows, that's down to £13.30. And then this one, the Pretty Petals one, I've got this one, excuse me. And that at £8.50, that is kind of a useful stamp set just to do some background stamping. So I'll try and maybe use that again in the next few days so that you can really see how that one works well. Also, the dies have been reduced. So for goodness sake, don't go and buy the bundle. Buy them separately because it's £9.60 plus £8.50 instead of £36.75. Then Perfect Pair, that's down to £11.90. And you've got another stamp set, £9, £9.50 for that one. Cardstock been reduced as well. Trying to see if there's anything else that's been reduced. Autumn to Remember, Halloween Memories, two-tone cardstock. That's nearly half price. It's like 40% off. I think everything else you guys knew about already. It had reductions already on these. So there we go. So do check out that section. There are some cool bargains. Regal Flora is still available. Oh my word. Okay, £11.50. That's a really good price for that. Especially as it's got so many florals in it. Oh, that pom-pom ribbon is reduced as well. All right, there we go. That's my public. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see that very well. Sorry about that, guys. Tropical leaf went way down. Yes, I agree. Yes, that is really reduced. So, right. Oh, Susan's just placed an order. You're back safely. Good. Great to see you. So I will try and take a photo of this in sunlight tomorrow and share it, because honestly the detail of it is so pretty with all that lovely splattage. So there we go. Right, everybody, nice to see you. Thank you so much for enjoying this with me. It's always nice to have your enthusiasm as well. And please do go ahead and make something. As I said, this layout is such a kind of easy, simple layout to use with our beautiful floral stamps. And yeah, great. And items that were gone are now back. Yes, yes. Right, take care, everybody. Goodbye for now. I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you. No, not yet. No. All right. Ta-ta. Take care.